Guruji, namaskaram. In the mantram there, tasmascha deva bahuda samprasutaha sadhya manushyaha pashavo vayamsi. Over there, I had notes like our Pitru Devatas have eligibility to do karma also.
Okay.
And I didn't understand that. I don't think I took notes properly or something is missing.
Oh. Pitri Devatas have eligibility to do karma. Va?
Our Pitru Devatas have eligibility to do karma.
Okay.
So I don't know where I got that, but I have it here as I was revising. It came up.
Okay.
And two things. One is Anirvachaniya Maya. That is a little confusing for me. And this Samanadhikaranam. I understood the Upasanayam with the Vishnu and the Saligramam, but I don't think I'm that clear. And if there is no recording, I have no way to verify it also now.
Okay. So yeah, this has to be reviewed, right? Why did we talk about Samanadhikaranam? Because the mantra has Purusha eva idam sarvam. Vishwam. Vishwam is said, I think. What is the mantra?
Yeah, Purusha eva idam
Vishwam.
satyam.
Idam Vishwam. Okay?
Idam Vishwa.
Vishwam is there. And so that means Purusha and Vishwam are in Samanadhikaranam. Purusha eva. Purusha is Vishwam. Purusha is Vishwam. Now the question I will ask everybody is, which of the four types of Samanadhikaranam it is? Because all four are the same thing. Dasharatihi Ramaha. Okay, so is Purusha Vishwam, is that this category? Or is it Raktaha Suryaha? Is it that category? Adjective noun category? Or is it third category, which is Saligrame, Saligramaha Vishnuho? Means what? This world, look upon this world as Vishnu. Look upon this Saligrama as Vishnu, correct? Look upon this world as Purusha. Is that the meaning? Fourth category. The snake is rope. Is that the Samanadhikaranam when he says Purusha eva Vishwam? Correct? That's where we are heading towards. That's why this discussion on Samanadhikaranam. So in other words, we need to know the context before we interpret that statement.
Would it be something like Meera and Mrs. Narayanan?
Correct. So Meera and Mrs. Narayanan falls in which Samanadhikaranam? Which of the four?
It be Saligramaha Vishnu.
Aikya.
Aikya Samana.
Aikya?
Yeah, Aikya.
It has to be IKEA. Aikya. IKEA ideas, It has to be Aikyam because there is no difference between the two. It will be Upasana if you say, imagine Meera to be Narayanan's husband. Then what you said is correct. Here there is no imagination involved. No imagination. You can say, imagine Meera to be Sri Krishna's consort, Meerabai. Now what is that? Now Meera is Mrs. Krishna. If you say, what is that? What kind of Samanadhikaranam will be there? Mirabai is Mrs. Krishna. We can talk like this. We can have this kind of a discussion. That's all I'm saying. Somebody can argue it's Upasanayam Samanadhikaranam. When Krishna is different, Mirabai is different. How can they be equal? No, in Mirabai's mind, Krishna is my Devata, Krishna is my Pati, Krishna is everything for me. That is Upasanayam Samanadhikaranam. I just came up with that example. Since you asked Meera, my mind went to that Meera also.
Thank you, Guruji.
So we will look into it. That other question you had, we'll try to find a way to clarify it. Okay? Maybe in the Abhyasa class you bring it up and see if it gets answered. Otherwise, bring it up to me. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, Prasad, go ahead.
Namaste, Jigmaji. So I think that since there are no other questions, I thought this is a good class because you mentioned several things in the class. Very nice. So this question, before going to the question, I just want to state so based on our understanding, what appears is false and that in which something appears is real. Correct? So now, when we are doing the Bhagavad Gita, so I had actually I think at that time I didn't understand reality. In the sloka, Sarva Bhutastu Atmanam, Sarva Bhutani Atmani. Now, if I take Sarva Bhutani Atmani, now it's very clear. I mean, so far we have studied. So we take metaphors like city appearing in a mirror, or a dream. So these examples we come across so many times. So we negate, and you mentioned several times Vastu Paricheda, Nisheda. Today Nisheda came. And then you Adhara Adeya. Now these two things. So in Atma, so Sarva Bhutani Atmani. So that is very clear. We negate and it's all appearance. And hence we are good with what's remaining. That is Atma. Now, going to the other side, where is Sarva Bhutastu Atmanam.
Sarva Bhutastam Atmanam.
Oh, yeah, I'm just dividing it. Yeah, Sarva Bhutastu Atmanam. Here we are saying the self in the all beings. Now, that's why I mentioned in the beginning. So it's a technical, at that point, it's a technical issue for me because what appears is false. And in which what appears is real. So now we are saying the self is appearing in all beings by this statement. So that's where the confusion earlier when we were doing so here the oneness is established here by saying in the reverse fashion, correct? So I mean, having come all the way, I'm just trying to clear the deeper understanding of this, where the oneness is established. Even you mentioned today Ishavasya Upanishad, Ishavasya Vidam Sarvam, so which covers everything. So that is oneness which is established here. So the meaning which I understand, I'm just wanted to verify that. So basically, the falsity of the world, though we do the falsity of the world, it doesn't mean that we do it for the sake of understanding, for deeper understanding. But here, when we say Sarva Bhutastatmanam, it's oneness which is established rather than following that the quote which I said in the beginning, like self appearing in the all beings. So that technical issue is taken out by understanding as the oneness. We are here. It is said actually it is the oneness. And today I think this last sloka of the last mantra of is also establishing that.
Correct. This is where this idea of oneness comes. Purusha eva idham sarvam. Oneness, over. The entire world which I thought was a Dvaita Prapancha. Duality is the norm, really speaking. It's impossible for anybody to go beyond duality. It's not possible also. Yeah, it's impossible. But it is only possible one way. In my understanding only, I can have the Advaita Buddhi. Advaita Buddhi. It's a Buddhi. That's why Vedanta is unique. One appearing as many. Okay, you can say that. That is what it is. Brahman appearing as many. Advaitam appearing as Dvaitam. Ekam appearing as Anekam. That's all it is. That is what it is. This whole Vedanta makes us see that. Pushes us all the way down there. That's it. So whether you say Sarva Bhutastam Atmanam, Sarva Bhutani Chatmani, or Sarva Bhutastitam Yomam, what is that? Or you say Matstani Sarva Bhutani, Nachaham Tesh Vavastitaha, Nacha Matstani Bhutani also. Nacha Matstani Bhutani. No, the world is not in me. Means what? Hey, they are not separate from me. There is no separate world to say for I am holding the world and all that. That is all in picture. Krishna is holding the mountain like this. In pictures you can have all these things. In Leela you can have all this. Correct.
Pashyame Yogam Ishwaram.
Pashyame Yogam Aishwaram. Arey vah. Ooh. That is just Yogam Aishwaram. Look at the beauty of this puzzle. Did you understand the puzzle? That's what he is asking. Pashyame. Look at me, he says.
Duality is an expression of non-duality, simply.
Yeah, you can say it. In English we can say all these things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prasad.
Thank you.
Yeah, Meera and Narayan, go ahead.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
This first Samadhanikaranam and the fourth one, Aikyam and Badhayam, I was trying to understand. It's a slightly confusing because one appearing as many and many appearing as one. Is it something like that?
We have not come there yet. In the examples, I did not quote that example. Did I? In this 4 types, I did not say that, what you just said. Did I?
You didn't. I was just trying to maybe.
You are going forward. You are going forward and trying to. Okay. That's nothing wrong. Go ahead.
So I thought I was a little confused because there are two I was trying to understand the difference between Aikya and Badhayam.
Okay.
First, I think Dasharatha's son. So there is a Dasharatha whose son and then Rama. So there is another person's reference with reference to Dasharatha, his son, and so. And in the fourth Badhayam, Sarpa and Raju are 2 different things. One seen as 2 different. Is it so?
One seen not as 2 different. One seen not as 2 different things. One seen as something different.
Completely different thing.
Completely different. One is not seen like one. One is seen as something different. Why do you say 2 different things? There are no 2. There is only snake. In that example, there is only snake.
You see only one at any point in time. You can't
see only one.
Either you see snake or you see rope.
In fact, if you see snake, you can't see rope. If you see rope, you know what happens? You can't see snake. That is Bada.
In the first one, you can see both. I mean, you can see both in the same person.
First one, there is no negation, ma. There is no negation of anything. There is just understanding that Sri Rama is related to Dasharatha in this manner. That's all. There is nothing negation. Nothing is being negated. Nothing is removed from my head. Okay, only a relationship is formed between 2 entities. That's all. Here, there is no relationship. Sarpa and Raju, is there a relationship? If I ask, what will you say?
Sorry, I lost you, Guruji.
Sarpa and Raju. See, here Dasharatha and Rama, there is a relationship.
Yeah.
Between Sarpa and Raju, is there a relationship?
Similarity in appearance.
All right.
Exclusive relation.
Similarity in appearance is there.
Otherwise,
Okay.
I wouldn't have misunderstood. A pole cannot be misunderstood as a snake.
Right. So there has to be a similarity. There has to be a relationship. That is why it caused a mistake. That is why I don't say I see an elephant. No, you can't mistake a rope to be an elephant. Not possible. Why? Because no similarity at all. I can mistake a rope to be elephant's tail. That is different. But elephant's tail means elephant should be there in front of the tail, It's not there. So, that mistake, because there is a similarity, what happened? You did not recognize the object itself. Let there be a similarity. I don't have a problem with similarity. But you forgot to see the object. You did not see the object. In fact, you don't know what the object is. Even though eyes are fully open, object is not known. What will you do? You can't say, I will open my third eye and all. You can't say. Hey, two eyes are enough to see objects. But these problems don't come in Dasharati Ramaha. There's no issue of Bada and all that. There's no issue of mistake. There's no question of negation. Nothing is to be negated there. But here, one idea is replaced by another idea. One idea is completely replaced, never to come back again.
It is in fact dismissed as an assumption.
As a mistake. Dismissed as a mistake.
Mistake.
I'm saying mistake. I won't say assumption and all. When somebody said it's a snake, he's running away from the snake. Is he assuming it is a snake? He may assume it's a snake, but he knows it is a snake in fact. That's why he's running. Don't go there, he says, everybody. He advises others also. Not an assumption. Assumption, some room is there to question. Some room will be there. I'm assuming it is a snake. Is it really a snake? Okay. Some room is there for somebody to come, step in and say. But here there's no room also. No room is there.
Oh, that's why it's avarana.
Correct. Room illa. That is why adhikaritvam is required for all these things. If room was there, everybody will have room for Vedanta. Room is not there.
Thank you, Guruji.
Yeah. Swapna, go ahead.
Dhanyawada, Guruji. You made it very clear. Till Meeraji asked the question, I was in my mind, I was thinking, this should be Aikyam. But then it is Badaya. That is it. There's no doubt. Yeah. I never thought.
Statement appears
Yeah,
like Aikyam. Yeah, statement
correct,
appears like.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that way,
So you made it very clear.
but that way, Saligrama Vishnu also statement appears Aikyam only. In Sanskrit, that's what it is. That way, Raktaha, Surya also Aikyam only. Two words. Suppose you don't know Sanskrit. Raktaha, Surya. Two things, Aikyam only. Raktaha is equal to Surya. So
But
that way.
Aikyam is, those two words relate to the same person, right? Like Dasharati Rama. When you say Dasharati, son of Dasharatha.
Okay.
Rama is son of. So I kept it that way, that they are related. Two words mean the same.
Correct. Two words pointing to the same object out there. That is correct. Two words are referring to the same object only. I'm not saying that rope is this snake. No, that's not what I'm saying. Or this snake is that rope. No. This snake is actually a rope. Same object. Therefore, and if snake is really not a rope, then Bada has to come in. There, Rama is really Dasharatha Putraha, therefore you can, both are there, both will qualify, both are acceptable. You can use that, you can refer to that person by any of these words. But this object cannot be referred to by any of the words, any of the two words. Correct.
Same thing. That is why Purusha, 1 minute, Ramuji.
Purusha and Vishwam. There's only Purusha. When you negate, there's only Purusha.
Correct. There's only Purusha.
Yeah.
Therefore, it has to come under the fourth category.
Yeah. Dhanyawada. It was so clear. Thank you, Miraji, for asking, and it just cleared. Yeah. I know you'll ask this question next time, but I went ahead and said it now itself.
Look at how our acharyas
Dhanyawada.
have thought through all this. Systematically, it has to be done. Carefully, it has to be done. Yeah.
In Kerala and all, they say Bade Odikarda. When someone says spirit and all is there, they assume the spirit is there and all things. They say Bade Odikarda. So Vedanta is some sort of a Bade Odikarda.
Yeah. Bade Odikarda. Good. Okay, we'll pause here. Thursday. So Shivaratri is on Sunday night here. Yeah. So those who want to join, please join. So Swapna, that's what I was thinking. That Shiva Ashtottara Namavali. It's generally smaller words and all that. Dakshinamurti, Om Omkara Simha Sarvendra Yanamaha, Om Omkara Udhyana Kokila Yanamaha. I love it, but that I should not impose it on others, So that's why I thought maybe we should do Shiva. Shiva Stotra now only we have to pick it up from Sanskrit docs, I think.
I sent you a message.
Okay.
Just take a look at it, and if you say that's okay, or if you indicate something, because Vijayji couldn't, he said, I don't know, he didn't have it. He said he doesn't know if he has the time to search for it. That's how I understood his text. So I Googled and found it, a PDF. I've sent it to you. I'm not sure if there are any typos there, though. So if I can share
there is
that.
no typos.
Say that again, sir.
Sanskrit document side, there are no typos.
Okay.
That is, you can get it in under Shiva, you can get it.
Okay.
Deva, Shiva, you can get it.
Okay.
And copyable form.
Okay.
So we can do that. We can see Shiva Stotra Namavali also. There are 2 or 3 versions, variations are there. So let me look at it. Let me see.
Okay.
There's things like that. I think we can use any one, but let me look at it and and then I'll get back to you.
Okay. So that's how it is, right? Shiva Puja, Rudram, and then maybe Prasadji wanted to chant Dakshinamurti. He can do that because he has to leave early. And then the rest will follow. When do you want the Chamakam? Last or somewhere in between? Surprisingly, not many people have signed up, Guruji, this time.
Okay.
It was very odd.
Okay.
Usually I have a problem assigning. This time, no problem at all. So, yeah. So Shiva Puja, and then you want Rudram first, right? You wanted
See,
that.
the thing is this. Rudram will happen during the puja itself.
Oh.
And I'm going to put the Banalingam here and do Abhishekam.
Sir.
So during the Abhishekam, we'll chant Rudram.
Okay.
Then by the time puja is finished, we will.
And then.
After
that,
after that, all the sotras can be chanted. Chamakam can come anytime. We can. Somebody good should chant it, or something, whatever. Did people?
So, Rudram only 3 people are going to chant. Faniraj, Sundaram, and Bhagyaji. Meaning, I am not chanting because I'll be chanting 11 times with Usha ji. So I don't know but I can always chant. Only 3 people have signed up for chanting.
That's fine.
Bhagyaji chants very well, so she can chant Chamakam, whole Chamakam she can chant it.
Okay.
Yeah,
she's learnt it?
Yeah. Last time also she chanted so well.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
You also guided me, Jaykumarji. You forgot when you were in Columbus.
Amazing. Oh boy, so many years ago, 2014, I think, or 15 maybe.
Yeah, so Rudram, 3 people I'll divide. Chamakam, the whole thing Bhagyaji can chant.
Okay,
And
good.
then Kalyani ji wanted to chant Shri Shiva Mahimna Stotram. Then Sri Vidya ji wanted to chant a Tevaram. And then Dheeraj ji wanted to chant Rudrashtakam. And of course, Hemalata ji wanted to chant Shiva Panchakshara Stotram. Hema Shankar has still not come back to tell me what she wants to do. But Arsha Gokulam Kids, 30 minutes, Sunita said.
Ah,
So I don't know what they're going to come up with, but
good.
so
So good. So let's do that.
that's all there is.
Good. Yeah, Chamakam. Yeah, we'll finish the puja and then we'll have Chamakam. Finish means we will not literally finish. The final Harati we'll do at the end. And so we'll chant all the shlokas, stotrams, and then we'll do the Naivedyam, etc. at the end. That's how it will be.
Bhagyaji, you can stay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Starts at 9.
Yeah.
Guruji just
Okay.
wanted to inform that we have a Mahanyasam happening. We'll be late slightly. Say around 9:30 only we'll be able to join.
Okay.
Because slightly far off from our place.
Uh-huh.
Back.
Your audio is okay.
Yeah, there is a problem, Guruji.
Okay.
So we will be late. I have informed Swapnaji about it.
Yeah, I heard that. So yeah, come back as soon as you can. Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
So Guruji, for Rudram Nyasam, have you chant Nyasam or no? Just straight Rudram? That's how it goes?
Correct. In this case, because we are doing an Abhisheka, we will just start with Om Namo.
Okay. Okay, I'll come up with the agenda and everything tomorrow evening. I should in my time. So Friday morning, I'll post.
Somebody said, send me a message. Jayashree sent a message. She wants to join like that, she said. So,
Okay.
So has it gone out? Something like that? It is.
It's in the community. The Naranji had put in the community.
Okay.
So, and then we put in our Vedanta group, but no other group I went and put. Like,
So
I
what we
don't know.
should do is this. For puja, again, the puja instructions are there.
That I will give.
That can be put in the community also. And in that,
I will send it to
make sure you
Naranji
put a
and
contact
Naranji.
number, so that because if it's going outside, then they need to have a contact number.
I will edit it and send it to Naranji because only community administrator can put. So,
Okay.
and he can just post it. He will embellish it nicely and post it. So nice. I was so happy to see the poster. So quickly he made such a nice poster. Oh, wow, so nice.
It was very good. Yeah. Very good.
AI, not me, AI.
Yeah, you're doing something right. The AI will not generate by itself, right?
For us, it is natural. It looks so natural. Good. Okay, ma.
Oh, wow. Another thing. Recording is happening. Are we done with? We chanted.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalasha Hastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanathaye Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaykumar.